On Christmas morning, my son asked why everyone got gifts except him. My sister said, maybe Santa skips kids who don't fit in. Everyone laughed. I didn't. I just took out my phone, made one call, and 4 days later, what they found waiting for them in the driveway made them scream. Christmas at my parents' house has always been performance over celebration. Matching sweaters, forced smiles, gifts no one wants. This year, I thought it would be different. My son was the red dress he picked and brought a drawing he'd spent 2 days on. Our family holding hands with snow on the roof. He tucked it in his coat pocket. Inside, everything was exactly what I expected. Dad glued to the TV with scotch. Mom with a stiff hug and a comment about how tired I looked. My sister acting surprised like she hadn't texted last night. I brought expensive gifts to keep them civil. Headphones for Dad, a silk scarf for Mom, a MacBook for my niece, a new phone for Steve. We started opening presents, one by one. The pile got smaller. Steve's eyes lit up. My niece squealed. My sister's boyfriend got a wallet. My son waited, looked around confused. Finally, he whispered, "Why did Santa forget me?" Before I could answer, my sister, who'd just opened her third gift, laughed. Maybe Santa skips kids who don't fit in. The room erupted. Even my mother laughed, holding her scarf. My son's drawing fell from his coat. No one picked it up. I walked into the kitchen, pulled out my phone, one call. The $8,000 furniture delivery for their New Year remodel, custom sectional, new dining set. The remodel I'd been funding for 6 months while they complained my payments were always late. Canceled. All of it, including the contractor I'd personally vouched for. I didn't say anything. I didn't cry. I just waited. 4 days later, my mother called screaming. Not about the missing furniture, about what showed up instead. A rusted folding chair, a plastic table from a liquidation warehouse, and an envelope sealed in gold. Inside, "You are officially cut off. Find another wallet. Michelle." I hung up before she finished. Blocked her number, then Dad's, then my sister's. I took my kids for ice cream. Steve won a plush penguin and said it was the best day ever. I cried that night, but quietly. 10 days later, they showed up unannounced. My parents and Jerry, their neighbor who'd been making comments about me since my divorce. The same Jerry my mother had tried setting me up with twice before. The same one she'd given my phone number to without asking. My mom pushed a gift into Steve's hands before I could react. Inside was a coloring book. Thin, bent, pages missing. Crayon marks already scribbled over it. Steve stared at it, then at me. I told them to leave. Jerry lingered, said I'd changed my mind. I slammed the door in his face. My uncle, Dad's older brother, the only one who ever told my father no, called next morning. He invited me to dinner, said everyone would be there. They think they're in control. They're about to find out they're not. At dinner, my uncle turned on a projector. First clip, my front porch. My parents with the used coloring book. Jerry making jokes. Mom saying I should stop being proud. Second clip, Christmas morning. Steve asking why Santa forgot him. My sister's voice, maybe Santa skips kids who don't fit in. Then the laughter. Third clip I hadn't seen. My mother at her book club 3 days after Christmas, telling friends I'd always been dramatic and that Steve needed to learn disappointment early. The room went silent. My uncle spoke. No yelling, just facts. He said my parents had taken advantage of me for years, that I'd paid for their house updates, vacations, holidays, and they repaid me by punishing my 6-year-old son in front of everyone. He asked if that sounded like love. No one answered. My mom tried to interrupt. He told her no. Then he turned to me. From this point forward, Michelle doesn't owe you anything. If you want a relationship with her or Steve, you'll earn it. My parents walked out, but I stayed. Weeks later, a letter arrived from my father. He said he didn't recognize himself anymore, that he wasn't proud of what they'd done, that he let pride make decisions for the family. The last line, I don't expect forgiveness, but I will ask you to protect him from us until we earn the right not to be kept away. I read it 3 times. It didn't undo anything, but it hit me somewhere I didn't expect.